Huh.
Hey folks, I wanted to do a little update on my little seed starter project. Here it is so far. This is pretty much what's going to be growing. I planted this whole thing down here, this row, full of cilantro. All I got were two, one and two. And I know this camera is not very good for detail, even if I zoom. So anyway, so yeah, I got two cilantros. That's cool. I have limited space in my little garden. These ones in the middle, I don't remember if they were Homestead or Select, but they took off immediately right away. These ones though are however not liking it, but they are growing, so I mean that's pretty good yield. And I'm gonna plant 3 or 4 of the best ones over here in my little garden. And here's my little garden. Here's a seed starter tray. It was windy one day and the lid blew off and it wasn't doing anything anyway, so I was like, okay, well, whatever. So I tried to do my corns. This was corn. I tried to do my corns in this one, in these things. I've seen them online. Other people do them. And basically what it did is cook the seeds. It got so hot in there. And I checked the seeds after like a week. They were like pus. They were squished just by touching them, and it looked like pus. So that didn't work out. So I said, screw it. About a week ago, and I said, well, I'm gonna stick the corn straight in the ground. See what would happen. Well, here's one here. I put them where I wanted them to be. There's 2 coming up there. A good one there. I harvested one that was next to it yesterday, gave it to my dad. So, and then here's one here. It's got a little brother down there. I don't know if you can see it. It's the green thing right there. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have 4 corn stalks, and I'm gonna put those 3 or 4 of those, let's see, probably 3 tomatoes in. These are pansies. My wife picked them out, these flowers. I would have called them, or I would have got some flowers called manlies, but my wife liked those, so she gets her little bit of garden. And then these are store-bought. That's jalapeno, and here's jalapeno. So yeah, I'm thinking about transplanting 2 or 3 of those biggest tomatoes over there, over to here. And so that's my update on my little seed starter project. Anyways, until next time. So guys, I'm going to decided to transplant these today. See if we can't get this done real quick. We'll take out this layer. Take this one. It's a good grower. The important thing is when you're transplanting tomato seed or tomato seedlings is to plant it up to that deep to level, to where the primary leaves come out, because it gives the stalk more support. So let's see if we can't do this. I really don't want to grab the stalk with my hand, but I'm not really sure. I'll push it out and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at these. So I'm going to put some of this dirt in. About like that, because then I'm going to fill it in. Hopefully these damn rabbits around here don't eat them. But luckily I have plenty more to just gonna press it in a little bit, and I built this channel so that I don't have to suck the whole thing. This is gonna grow pretty big, so I'm gonna have to get some tomato cages. But I got, you know, flowers over here. I got this corn stalk. Corn grows really fast. It's like grass. It basically is grass. So we'll take that one, and let's see. Do the same thing here, here, and here. These are kind of close together, but with tomato cages, they should keep them, you know, separate at least a little bit. It doesn't matter. They grow like weeds, and they will produce. Try to keep these jalapenos so that they can still get sunlight, and I'm sure they will. The corn's right behind it. They grow up tall and fast, so the sun will hit these. But I'm concerned that these are too close, but we'll see. If they are, whatever. I'll just put one in the middle. But we'll see. Anyways, I'll get back to you when I'm done. Okay, the problem I'm facing right now is these two most vigorous plants. These two are coming out of the same pod, let's say that. So I'm gonna have to separate them. Maybe get it real wet and then just separate them. You know, not trying to break the roots or nothing, but we'll see what I can do, and be back in a minute. So here we are a couple minutes later, and I got 4 of them. And I separated these two. They were in the same pod in the seed starter. The good thing about tomato plants, they're very hardy. They establish root systems very easily. They might be stunted a week or so, but you water them plenty and they're good. Corn and tomatoes love a lot of water, so they're good to plant together. And since the corn grows really fast, they'll be up out of the way and give, you know, space for these tomato plants to grow. And by the time them get bushed out, the tomatoes or the corn plants will be way up here, 6.5 feet. So anyways, this is my update on my little garden, and I'm gonna water it here in a second, but I'll show you how I did it. I don't want to soak the whole thing, so I made a little channel. This starts over here. I just turn the hose on real low, and it waters everything without having to waste a bunch of water. So anyways, yeah. Oh, and on these cilantros, I only got what happened there. I got one there. I took these two that I separated and put them over here. I got a cilantro there, and another cilantro. Don't know where it went now. What the heck? Cilantro. Oh, this little guy here. I'm gonna let them get up a little bigger and give them a little bit of a shady spot. And they don't like a lot of sun. I mean, so I'll find a little shady spot and plant them somewhere soon. But they like a lot of water and they like shade. And you can harvest them. So you take the good leaves and you use them for whatever you're gonna do, cooking, salsa and all that stuff. That's what I use it for. And they grow back, so it's kind of like a self-harvesting plant. And plus, when they grow seeds, they go from being cilantro to what's the cumin. I think it's cumin. Anyways, yeah. Hope you like this little update on my little garden. It's very cramped, but we'll see what happens, and I'll show you an update later. Alright. See you later. Okay, folks, the actual name for those seeds that come off of the cilantro, they're called coriander, and it's used in a lot of Indian dishes. I was wrong. It's not called cumin. Anyway, so I just want to demonstrate a little bit my watering technique. I'll turn this on until it starts a little bit, and you can see It's like a little tiny river. Let's go. Slurp all the air out. And it's very important after you transplant anything to water it quickly. Give those roots some basic nutrients. And it's probably important you could put some sort of good soil in it, but I know this soil's good because I already put a couple of bags of potting soil in it to enhance the nutrients in the dirt. But anyways, yeah, you can see it fills that hole. Once that hole is filled, it goes on to the next, which would be that. On to the next, the other one, the other one, the other one, the other one, etc. So, a couple of weeks I'll give an update. But hope you guys enjoyed this little DIY garden project. It's not metal detecting, but it's something I enjoy doing as well. So, anyways, till next time, see you later. Bye.
Huh.